welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. Alright, continuing on. We're getting close to the coordinates. We're trying to find a way to destroy the metal flowers, which have actually been plaguing us for a while in the series, but it seems like we're getting close to... He didn't die, did he? Wait, I thought he lived. Unless they kept shooting him even though I moved him out of the way. No, don't tell me. I can do this. Huh. Neat. I guess I lost my steed. I don't think you'll count, will you?
Possibly not much of a dancer.
Well, I guess you're my new buddy. Yeah, I wonder how my buddy died. He's getting messed up. Yeah, I hit him behind that vehicle right there, the bus. Guess it wasn't enough. Alright, let's head over to the Oak Station, because if I'm right, we had to go to the Ivy, but I guess we have to go for Oak first. Oh?
That door looks promising.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I moved the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha? Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Okay, what's the
I've never heard
Quen?
of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why
Oh.
come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's Landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
Funny enough, we're looking for the same thing pretty much.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Okay.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of
Wonder
our
where you're
ancestors will guide
from
us
then.
down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
So I really wonder how far machines and people are even really
I'm
are.
looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. Looks like your focus is an early model.
That's
The
why it's so
operating system
different.
won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There.
Interesting.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
I was wondering why
You
hers
can't
looked
get
so
there.
special.
We've been here for a
Oops,
week
sorry.
trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
And what about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Let's see, we already have moderate but promising results from the Insect Protein Initiative. At the dead end, there are 12 competitors ahead of us on farm protein. Just complaining about plants and whatnot. Okay, so these people are from a different state
Okay,
or
here we
even
go.
country. I don't know.
Following your lead.
If they're across the ocean, that's
The
surprising.
Are showing us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Well, she has a weapon, so she's able to fight if needed.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. They slaughtered the barbarians that approached the city. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
If you say so.
Yeah, it's worrying if that's the case.
Fire gleam. Better stand back.
Well, that was loud. There has to be a way out of here. What's that thing in the wall?
I'm in the wrong spot for it. Oops.
Through here.
Aha! Sucks when you're always trying to go the wrong way so you can find the most stuff. Where is she? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Okay, go back.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Not really,
I'll
but
be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
here we go. Whoa.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Got you there.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead. Just looking up for the hunt.
She sabotaged the project. You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair? We're working to see what the data can be recovered in the meantime. In the meantime, we spent weeks chasing results that have gone nowhere. Kochansky's project could have been the answer. Can we remember that Dr. Kochansky's libido played a big part in this? Not that big part. Not helpful or coffee. Can we please concentrate on the plant propagation, not the human reproduction? Precisely, it's our job, our responsibility to deliver those crops. Let's make up for time loss. How? Huh. So they were working on something, and either they were betrayed or whatnot. It's not for sure if, you know,
Machines.
they're really good.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
Wait. Oh, I'm not in the... Just go back. I'll just see if I can get you, but most likely I won't be able to.
We have to fight.
Okay, I didn't know he could do that.
I'd advise shocking it.
Gosh, why? Oh, that was a good hit right there. No, I'm good.
Anyone fight machines like you do.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
A vent. I think I can pull it open. Needs back up. Try again.
Can I not do it right here?
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Oh, there we go. Damn, that was picky.
I'm right behind. you.
Hope so. Yes, maybe she'll become our new ally. Or maybe not.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
No way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find. I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
Okay, there we go.
Aha. This should help. This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
Ah.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try. There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly! Hold it there! Let me just... I jumped on top!
Hold on.
Oh, I see it.
That's good! Jumping over! Made it! I'm at the console. Wait! There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Ah, the one that was blocked off.
Move this. I found the energy cell. Huh.
You know, in a weird way, like, she's pretty much almost on her pace, you know? Because Aloy pretty much knows a lot more things than everyone in this area.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
But in the same time, it feels like she's also behind in a weird way, because her culture is just on a certain belief. And not only that, because her device is primitive, she's still technically behind Aloy.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine reach vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No, 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 no. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine reed structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the reeds. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The Overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
There we go.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Oh, okay. Didn't know there was a hole there.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line. Though the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it.
How usually it goes.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place forest.
Oh, we both traveled a long way then. Cold and damp.
This is it.
Alright, let's see what we get from this. So the question is, are all of her allies now dead? Or are they just somewhere else? We haven't just seen
Let's
them.
find a way to get into the proving ground.
Or data about stuff.
That complex should be test station ID.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
We're gonna get attacked.
Whoa! We have no
It's one of those
choice.
machines!
It can turn invisible.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Yes. Can you use this?
Hard to hit because he's everywhere. Still see you. You can act invisible all you like, I can still see you. Nice. Going down.
That was amazing.
Scary one.
Terrifying, but
Is that how they've been distributed? Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
You know what's funny? If I was expecting it, I probably could have
Has
seen
to be
him.
some data here on the adamantine wreath. we
But
can
because
use.
I was expecting the thing to fly in, not just be there.
oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
This console's still operational.
First things first.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The Reeves work. And Koval came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Am I gonna meet your people and they're gonna be a lot nicer?
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy! Made it!
There we go, the last thing. You know what? I'm just gonna craft everything. Well, at least I'm gonna have everything.
Better make haste. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took out all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right. Let's hope this new module works. Solid booming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Okay, so that's how it works. Simply attack the flower until it opens.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
You see the morning. That's all.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Oh, she knew.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal? How long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
All right.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
I won't lie, that completely caught me off guard.
I should walk. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there.
Okay. I guess it would make sense they would know Elizabeth Sobek. Wait a second. Is this... Oh, it might be this right here. Oh, that could be it, actually. Because the ancients are over here. Okay. Yeah, that might be the case. Also, another really short one. I'm kind of getting annoyed by this. Why was the one the longest and the rest of these have been so short? I don't know if that's like a really good thing to complain about, but I feel like it's kind of fair and just. You know? It feels like everything else has been super short except for like those ones. That one was cool. I'll give it that. I thought for a second, well, it could. It might be leading to a new game. I don't know. It's hard to say. But we'll see.
Ow! That this focus thing's trying to kill me. Did almost drown it in beer. Not on purpose.
So what we got going on here?
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Alright, hey Zoe.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
That's
It
funny.
looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
A friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of people for generations.
It's the
They're
first
not
time you hear
something
someone else
to
talk in the
throw away.
background.
Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
I should get going.
You know what's weird?
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Now thinking about it, because I think I stated it very early on, because a lot of people complained about it, unless they
Aloy.
fix it over time.
There are more supplies in the chest.
Oh, thank
Help
you.
yourself.
But one thing that people complained about was the fact that there was a lot of hand-holding in the game. I'm not really noticing
Is
that.
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Has to be trying to kill you for it to work.
And so will I.
Alright, what do you have to say now after talking to your girlfriend?
You look like you've got something to say.
Just a couple of questions. Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this?
Wait, this we already did this.
What if an apology is...
Give her...
You're the...
What makes...
Yeah, that was, we already did that one. Alright, Aaron.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Brings more life to the
Bet you're
place.
used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer, which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Oh, you already are. Not only that, you're a great person to have to be in combat with. You know? And for you to be able to be even greater at it now, even if it's just by a little bit, that's already a great bonus. That's not where she's at. She's over here. Oh. Oh, Ayla. I'm just gonna dip because you have no speech bubble above your name because I guess you're not important until random parts. I like how he says that because that's technically true.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Alright, let's do this. So how much do I still technically have to do after this? But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it like I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.